Downtown Milwaukee and the Clippers starting five. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Paul George is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Zubats in at the five. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. For both teams tonight, Clark, unbelievable talent up front.
Agreed. And, you know, in the trenches, in the paint is where this one's going to be decided. It's going to be won or lost there. And that's not something we say very often in this day and age with the three-point shooting, the small ball, the spacing of the floor, the pick-and-roll action. But it'll be different tonight. You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Now the pass to Zubats. He dishes it to Beverley. Just 5 on the clock. Zubats. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And here's Morris for 3. They get it back. The 3 from George. And it's George again missing.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Basket good.
Boy, I love the unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open out to Antetokounmpo, make sure you get the ball.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Leonard with no one around. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here is Holiday. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Giannis has got his second basket. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. George against DiVincenzo. George passes to Leonard. Back to George. Passes to Leonard. Zubats trying to break loose.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Leonard. Beverley finds George. And here's Leonard. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Taken away by Holiday. Morris against Middleton. With the second effort. Second chance shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers trail by 8. Outside Leonard. A minute 50 left to play here in the first. It's good from about 19 feet.
An elite scorer in today's game. Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
Back to Giannis. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
Holiday, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, and I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Beverly against Holiday. Zubac kicks to Beverly. Back to Zubac. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the shot goes in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
George passes to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. In the corner, it's Morris. Kicks to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. And Leonard stays with it. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point lead. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And recently, on the subject of trash talking,
I like to stay locked in to the game. And
Greg, as you always say, different guys intimidate in different ways.
And when you have his level of length, athleticism, and skill, you don't need to say a word.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
They've got Portis. E.J. Tucker is out there with Teague, and it's Forbes in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Makes it off the glass. Forbes has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Clippers shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Outside Jackson. Pass to Kennard. This one for 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the pass didn't work. Now here's Teague. Here's Portis. And Forbes has it in the corner. Clock at 4. 3-pointer. That shot is off. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Jackson misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping, but fast break chance. Jackson misses.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Nice shot by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Mann, and the layup's good off the glass. Mann's got his first bucket in this one.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Over in the corner, Portis. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Batum grabs the miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. Teague, the pass to Forbes. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy. He would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Portis in the post. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Connaughton. Kennard covering. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Great D that time from T. Bucks leading by 8. Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" in height and wingspan. Not elite tool, so he's got to get by on his instincts and his anticipation.
Beverly against T. Stolen by Tucker. Fast break, Milwaukee. There's the lob to Portis.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Kennard, the pass to Ibaka. Teague against Beverly. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Mann. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Teague's ability to find the open man makes him one of the better passing point guards in the league.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Ibaka. From past the arc. The shot, no good. And so it's Milwaukee up by... Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They are leading by 12. And that should do it with the second half about to...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Paul George. And it's Jackson in at the 1. Inside, stolen by Zubac. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Morris with the ball, stolen by Middleton. And oh, here we go, Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. The shot by Holiday, no good. Clippers trail by 12. Elbow shot is on the way. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And every single season, Paul George has kicked his game up another level. I think he's a premier two-way forward who gets it done at both ends.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. And they double up Jackson. Down low. Here's Morris. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
George passes to Zubac. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Zubac has got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. Outside Holiday. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good on the three. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Yes, and how about the unselfishness? Paul George has no problem sharing the ball.
Jackson against Holiday. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the three. Offensive rebound.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Clippers trail by 8. Outside, George. To the paint. It's thrown by to Kumbo. DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo. Middleton. That's good on the jump shot. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
George passes to Zubac. Plays it up and banks it in. Zubac has got 4 points this quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Left side, George. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Holiday, no one around him. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Milwaukee leading by 6. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. Holiday against Jackson. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
George with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. A 3 from Leonard. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound and the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Jackson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Leonard attacking, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Here's Nora. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Cousins with the bucket.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Teague with the ball. And it's sent back by George.
Well, I tell you what, Paul George is so tough on defense. Love the way he gets after people. He's excellent at staying in the play as well as staying in his stance so he can come up with rejections and deflections.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. P.J. Tucker is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Teague, and it's Forbes in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And, you know, you like seeing Jeff Teague flip the switch. I mean, he's a shifty guard that usually makes pretty strong, sharp cuts.
Here's Ibaka, back to Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Batum, and it's blocked.
A rare rejection that time from Tucker. Using that long reach, though, and times it perfectly.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 4. Kennard, the pass to man. Back to Kennard. To the middle. Stolen by Tucker. One-on-one fast break. Here's Portis. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 6-point Bucks lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Forbes. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Clippers trail by 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Bobby Portis. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bucks leading by 4. Now here's Giannis. Middleton looking it over. Baseline J on the way. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Knocked loose. Outside Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
DiVincenzo against Kennard. And Batum kicks to Kennard. No good from outside.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Giannis passes to Portis. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
Holiday, the pass to DiVincenzo. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Just 4 to shoot. Kicks it down to Middleton.
And when Morris is playing with intensity like this, his defense can really shine through.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Bucks leading by 8. DiVincenzo with it. George picks him up. Holiday against Morris. There's the lob to Portis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bucks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jrue Holiday.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen. Can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down hard.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Leonard, a good look. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And it's George finishing it off.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Holiday with the three. And so the Bucks take the win. It was all right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. They've got Griffin. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here is Holiday. Shoots from the line. Unloads from 13. And that one hits back iron.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often.
Oh,
man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. And this is why you keep your ticket stub, Blake Griffin, on the jam.
In the corner, Middleton with it. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. Back to DiVincenzo. The kick out to Holiday. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Harden dishes to Irving. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. Irving surveying the floor. Passes it to Harden. Over to the left wing. It's Solomon to Kumbo.
A risky cross-court pass there, and it costs them. You got to be sure that you can get it there in time before you let that one go.
Well, he could just see over the defense. The eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
The 3 from Harden. The rebound by the Bucks.
And last season, Giannis Antetokounmpo welcoming his first child into the world.
And maybe now an MVP at home as a most valuable papa. The mother of his son was a volleyball player in her day. So you got to think, as this kid grows up, maybe the recruits are sending letters already.
Back to Harden. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton on the wing. Shoots. And the shot is long.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
The pass to Griffin. Good D by Lopez.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Nets trail by 6. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. KD can't get it to go. And the Bucks with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Irving.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Floats it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Harden kicks to Irving. Back to Harden. The Nets working the ball around now. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Holiday inside the line. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Harden the pass to KD. And the Nets miss again. Milwaukee leading by 10. Middleton with it. He's picked up by KD. Holiday against Harden. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. And when asked to compare himself to LeBron James,
I know if I put the work in, maybe.
And Greg, that's the humble, hard-working approach we've come to expect from Giannis.
You know, he's not interested in putting himself on a pedestal. Enough people do that for him. He just wants to become the best he can be and win rings.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Luwawu is out there with Green. Then there's Brown. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. And Portis throws it down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Back to Dinwiddie. Chalk up 2 there.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Bucks leading by 10. Now T. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's slammed in by Teague.
No hesitation from Teague. Saw a seam and took it, finding a way to nail the shot.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Dinwiddie kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Connaughton. He's covered by Brown. Connaughton passes to Morrow. And here is Portis. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Tucker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Luwawu. Green up on top. Again, the Nets for 2. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Teague with the ball. Portis, the pass to Tucker. And it's Connaughton atop the key. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Nets trail by 12. Dinwiddie outside. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Teague.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee.
Ooh, that play was nasty. Durant showing how aggressive he can really be.
And it's blocked by Jordan. And they're able to recover. Holiday with the 3. Jordan with the rebound. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 11. That shot by Griffin, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Durant kicks to Harden. Fires from deep. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Harden. KD's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Harden against Holiday. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Irving finds Durant. Cranes the three-pointer. And now it's only a 5-point Bucks lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Drew Holiday was red hot to start the first. He had 10 points and 2. And that'll.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
And here's Harden. Out to the wing. Nets passing it around. Clock at 6. Back to Irving. The shot. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Irving's got 5 points so far.
When you make shots like that, Kyrie is showing just how confident he is in his offensive ability.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Good on the triple. Middleton's got his second bucket tonight.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And GA Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11 wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Griffin. And Holiday has it in the corner. Giannis outside. Offline with his 3.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Joe Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Giannis. That one, no good. Great D that time from Durant. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Harden left side. Back to Durant. In the corner. Harden outside Durant. On the wing, Harden. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Teague lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Teague's got his second basket of the game.
Well, nice to see Jeff Teague get down in there on the inside and come up with the bucket.
It's Durant on the wing. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And now here comes Teague leading the break. Here's Tucker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 5.
That's the kind of work you want your point guard to do. Sensational ball movement by Jeff Teague there to set up his man.
Harden surveying the D. In the corner, Irving with it. It's tipped. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Durant down low. Guarded by Tucker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Outside Teague. Pass to Tucker. Here's Connaughton. Fires the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And the all-star Kevin Durant, a slender, quick-footed forward, he's added a bit of physicality and defensive presence to his game the last couple of years.
Now here's Teague. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone.
Like how Durant...
And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
What a sick dunk from Jeff Teague, who throws that one straight down after sprinting to the hoop.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Brooklyn ahead. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Teague's got the ball here for the Bucks, setting the floor for the Nets. Griffin is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. Then there's Harris. And it's Irving at the 2 guard. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's his first foul. The Nets with the lead. Now Durant. Pass to Harden. Back to Katie. No good on the triple.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Harden against Holiday. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Middleton outside. 18 feet out. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. And now a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Yeah, you don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
Holiday against Harden. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Griffin can't get it to go in. Bucks leading by 3. Giannis inside. He's covered by Irving. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Harden against Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Harden, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Nets trail by 5. It's tipped. The shot's good from Griffin.
Well, though he spends a lot more time, at least in recent seasons, on the perimeter, Griffin's bread and butter still can be around the rim.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Holiday against Irving. Holiday goes in. Middleton looking it over. Hands it from downtown. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Here is Harden. 1:46 left in the 4th. Shot clock at 6. Outside Irving. In the corner, it's Harris. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Milwaukee leading by 6. Outside Holiday. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
When Holiday's hitting shots like that, they're in great shape. He's as consistent as they come from that area on the floor.
And Harden launches it from deep. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Lopez finds DiVincenzo. Back to Lopez. Griffin with the steal.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Here's Harden on the wing. And Durant puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Milwaukee's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Harden with it. In the corner, Irving with it. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Griffin kicks to Harden. Over Holiday. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Griffin.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
In the corner, Middleton with it. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Lopez up top, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
Here's so much about this 3 and D in terms of the wings in the NBA. And Chris Middleton really embodies all of that. He can do some damage behind the arc and then is asked to guard the team's most potent offensive wing.
From deep, Harden nails the triple.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett. Come a long way, DA. Thanks. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Nurkic is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Powell in at the small forward. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Rome in the paint. Now here's Middleton. Good on the shot. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Now here's Giannis. After the miss from Damian Lillard and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Middleton on the wing. The tray. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Now here's Lillard. He dishes it to Nurkic. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Nurkic. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And Milwaukee the other way now. The wide open look here for Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Lillard the pass to Powell. McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
Ooh, what body control from McCollum. This guy's just a scorer. He takes on all comers.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. To the paint, here's Holiday. The wide open look here for Lopez. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. McCollum against DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Another shot. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Great positioning on the putback.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 7. It's Covington on the wing. Lillard left side. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
And last season, Lillard doing more playmaking than prior years, a career high in assists for him.
Well, we all know that Dame can score whenever he wants to. But this team is better when he's setting others up. Lillard knows that. I expect him to continue to spread the ball around.
Lillard from outside, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Giannis passes to Holiday, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Damian Lillard.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Trailblazers trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, crazy.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. The 3. And again, the Bucks miss. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the dunk by Powell.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
Man, how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, and there's the pass to Holiday. Goes up on the wing. Almost, but it rolls out.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
And they pick up 2.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right side Holiday. Kick out to Giannis. Trying to get open as Lopez. Shot's good by Middleton. Lillard against Holiday. Lillard scanning the floor. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bucks lead by 8. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. When Damian Lillard's in the flow, there is...
I think in the past, anytime
Greg, this is why they say there's no substitute for experience.
And I agree. And, you know, sometimes guys need to learn to be more selfish at times. You also learn, if it ain't broke, keep going with it. Ride the hot hand.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Portland, we've got Hollis Jefferson, Anthony out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Simons in at the 1.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Down low.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's Simons. Inside, Kanter. The feed to Carmelo. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Well, Melo made his way back into the league last season. He was immediately a heavy minutes player for the Blazers. Looked good as a third scoring option for the team.
Now, here's Teague. Pass to Nora. Shot clock at 5. Right side Teague. It's picked off. And now Jones running the floor. Wow, hammering it in.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Teague. Back to Portis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Portis has got his first 2 points.
A high percentage shooter from these spots. Portis has tons of confidence in his inside scoring ability.
Simons, the pass to Jones. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 8. And here is Teague, and it's slammed in by Teague.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is staying in front of Teague when he shows off his handle like that.
Simons surveying the D. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Jones dishes to Carmelo. 6 on the shot clock. Bank shot, no good. Bucks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. There's the lob to Portis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Outside Teague. Here's Tucker. The kick out to Teague. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Offensive rebound, Anthony. Jones finds Hollis Jefferson. Here's Kanter, and the layup's good off the glass.
A true inside-outside player. We know Kanter can hit a 3, but he's at his best closer in.
Outside Teague. To the inside. Bucks passing it around. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Tucker. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Portis trying to free himself.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And Kanter throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And the Bucks with possession here. Portland making their last shot. Here's Teague. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I love that Teague didn't slow up when he got inside and went right in and drew the foul.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lillard way outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's McCollum for three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, good to see you. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They are leading by 12.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Here's Holiday. The Blazers getting the bucket. The pass to DiVincenzo. Here's the 3. Right side, Antetokounmpo. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Giannis has got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee. Lillard with it. Pass to Nurkic. Stolen by Holiday. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Lopez kicks to Middleton. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Lillard. Jump shot is good. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Middleton left side. A 3-ball. Portland grabs the miss. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Powell, the pass to Covington. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's their third straight make off an assist. And Yusuf Nurkic, missing a whole calendar year not too long ago, was still involved with the team during that stretch and was a fixture on their bench.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Nurkic. Hey, bro, you had some wild shirts on the sideline. I couldn't even watch the game. You was over there dizzying cats up. But I know you were doing your thing, but he would use clothing to call out other players, teams, and commentators. Nurkic doesn't mince words, and I'm glad he's back and playing.
And here are the Trailblazers now after the basket by Milwaukee. And a deep 3 from Lillard. Covington kicks to Powell. Lillard outside. And a wide open look for McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. Holiday against Lillard. Lopez right side. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
In-between game of Lopez, so sharp. He's aware he has the green light for him.
Powell, the pass to Covington. To the left wing. Back to Lillard. Lopez with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Lillard against Holiday. Passes it to Covington. All sorts of time. That one a little long. Milwaukee leading by 13. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Holiday left side. Shoots over Lillard. The shot by Holiday, no good.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Cantor checked in for Nurkic. Anthony comes in for Robert Covington. Jones checked in for McCollum. And it's Simons in for Lillard. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. In the corner, Middleton with it. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. It's Powell on the wing. Defended by Middleton. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Now Holiday. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, Anthony out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Jones. And it's Simons in the point.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Simons, the pass to Powell. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
Pass to Connaughton. Back to Teague. The Bucks working the ball around. Out left to the wing. Fires from 14. Anthony with the block. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 3. Nwora, the pass to Connaughton. Trailblazers trail by 14. Powell, no one around him, sinks the triple.
Well, he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Teague left side. Over to the left wing. And he banks in the layup. And the Bucks lead by 13.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Powell for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nurkic checked in for Enes Kanter. Robert Covington comes in for Carmelo Anthony. McCollum's checked in for Derek Jones. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Anthony Simons. Now here's Teague. The shot's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Lillard against Teague. Lillard outside. High post, Nurkic working on Portis. Stolen by Tucker. Now Here's Teague. Here's Tucker. Beyond the arc. Powell pulls it in. Trailblazers trail by 15. Here's Lillard. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident looking performance for Milwaukee.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And here's Covington following the three-pointer by Antetokounmpo.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Lillard. Kept alive. Here's Nurkic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
Oh, man, an underrated big man. Nurkic, I mean, his brute strength is intimidating to deal with on both ends.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. Middleton is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Portland now. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 16-point game. Sinks the three-pointer.
The star just keeps rising for Damian Lillard. Heck of a talent with tremendous range.
And here is Lopez after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pull-up. Count it.
But look at how quickly Lillard leaps out in transition. He wants to run down the throat of the D, burn him in the open floor.
From deep, Giannis. No good that time. And here is Powell. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5. And for the Clippers, Morris is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George. And it's Beverly in at the 1. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there is almost no stopping.
Pass to Beverly. Back to George. There's the triple. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. But we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Here's the 3. They get it again. Here's Zubac, and he gets contact. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
George finds Beverly. Back to George. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Zubac. It's George on the wing. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. On up the court. And that one is good from Zubac.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game. When the story of Kawhi Leonard is told, it will be about the hard work being the secret of his success. Here was a guy who was not the most vaunted prospect in either high school or college. But boy, he kept his eyes on what he was after, and he kept working.
Step back shot. That one off the back iron and out. The Bucks trail. Middleton with it. George picks him up. And Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Chris Middleton.
We are talking about a solid 230 pounds. Kawhi Leonard's strength and his frame allows him to get shots off under duress.
And Doris, you were talking about Leonard's work ethic. Going back to San Diego State, he used to come in at 6:30 in the morning. No lights on in the gym, so he brought his own lamps. I mean, the guy was dedicated.
No doubt, Kevin, and that has been the through line of his career. First to practice, last to leave. He has that hunger to improve, the drive and the desire to put in the time to be great. There's a price to be paid, and he's willing to pay it.
George with the ball. To the wing right side. And Beverly kicks to George. Zubac the pass to Beverly. It's George on the wing. Outside Leonard. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Morris. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist.
Well, this guy's a capable scorer from the interior. Marcus Morris adept at using that size and touch to his advantage.
Middleton is doubled, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Bucks with possession here. Beverly against Holiday. Antetokounmpo. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Clippers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. George against DiVincenzo. George dishes to Leonard. Back to George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Clock at 6. Releases from 15. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Throws it up high, and it's all evened up.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And so Beverly will bring it up for Los Angeles. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by DiVincenzo. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. 2 points. That one goes. Leonard's got 5 now.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Holiday. Gets a hand on it, and staying with the play, Middleton.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And the second quarter. This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was asked to.
For me personally, I just want to get.
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Bucks. We've got Teague. E.J. Tucker is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the 2 guard.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you got to like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts.
Well, a point guard must understand window of opportunity, and Jeff Teague specializes in exactly that.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Kennard wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of this one.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Jackson looking around. He dishes it to Ibaka. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson misses.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Portis kicks to Connaughton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Kennard. Got a piece of it. They get it back, and he gets it back. Man passes to Kennard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Basket counts. Teague's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
Well, don't you love how Teague is able to maintain control? He absorbs the hit, finishes through the contact. I tell you, this guy is not shy.
It's Jackson with the drive. Count that bucket.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now, here's Teague. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kennard up top. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Down low. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's man, and that one is stuffed right through.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Passes it to Connaughton. Clippers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Man passes to Ibaka. Here's Man. And here's Kennard. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
The ability to create shots off the dribble. This may be his area of greatest improvement. Tucker's worked on that.
Outside Jackson. for three. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Leonard, that's for two. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to a competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They never put themselves in too much danger. Thanks for joining.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A 2-point game. And Kawhi Leonard, one of the league's most dominant rebounders, Doris, from the wing position.
Board man gets paid. That was his motto from back in high school and college. It's all about hard work and earning your keep, according to Kawhi.
They've got Paul George. Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Beverly in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Outside Holiday. Middleton for three. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Milwaukee in the lead. In the corner, Middleton with it. Back to Holiday. Four on the clock. There's the lob at Kumbo. He's got a clear path up the floor. And there's Paul George on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight. Middleton right side. The three. Drills the three-pointer. Middleton's got 5.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Out to Morris. Middleton against Leonard. Shoots it. A shot off that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Middleton. That one wide left. Clippers trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding you.
A 3 from Leonard. Another miss by Leonard.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Greg, if you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
And it's George missing.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Zubac.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Clippers trail by 6. Outside Leonard. Now the pass to Cousins. Outside George for the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Middleton on the wing from past the arc. Outside Holiday. Giannis with it. Leonard picks him up. It's good from long range. Holiday's got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Left side, George. He kicks it to Cousins. Over Lopez. And Cousins gets it to go. Cousins has got his first basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Antetokounmpo against Leonard. The wide open look here for Holiday. Off target from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Fires from the wing. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by George. Now just a 2-point Milwaukee lead. 29 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. To the paint. The kick out to Holiday. Got a piece of it. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Middleton can't get it to go. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity.
Yeah, you have got to give Paul George so much respect. He's just amazing at drawing contact when he's shooting.
The Clippers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
That one drops. He ties it up.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside Teague. Over Beverly. And no good on the last second attempt this time. 3rd quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Bobby Portis out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Teague. And it's Nora in at the 3.
Well, listen, dunking is not just for the bigs, right? How about your point guard, Jeff Teague, finishing with authority? Nice.
Pass to Kennard. And Ibaka kicks to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Portis. Here's Connaughton. And he makes that one. And the Bucks lead by 4. And here is Los Angeles now. Now Jackson. Pass to Ibaka. Launches a 3. Rebound Milwaukee. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Teague the pass to Nora. To the left side wing. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Connaughton.
I love the edge with which Serge Ibaka plays defense. He covers a ton of ground.
Kennard kicks to Jackson. There's the 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A nice shot by Teague.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pulls up. And again, no good by the Clippers.
the defense there got away with a major lapse.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. In the corner, George with it. And the Clippers miss again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Clippers trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Zubac.
The defense has zero clue on how to guard Paul George. A screen and roll genius. Fantastic at knowing when to pass.
Middleton looking it over. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Inside. 11 feet away. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Leonard, the pass to Beverly. Leonard against DiVincenzo. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Outside Holiday. And here's up to Kumbo outside. Milwaukee the rebound. Holiday finds Middleton. Another miss by Middleton.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
George against DiVincenzo. Here's Leonard. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Leonard. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Holiday. Giannis outside. Throws it down hard.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Leonard kicks to Beverly. Passes to Zubac. Back to Beverly. Stolen by Holiday. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Well, this guy is a fighter. Patrick Beverly will not back down from contact.
Giannis passes to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Can't cash. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Nobody near Leonard. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we've got more. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So the Bucks win the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. Everly with the ball. Nobody near George. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Up again, and Leonard stays with it.
Well, an all-star willing to do all kinds of dirty work on the offensive end. Kawhi mixing it up.
Beverly against Howard. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And staying with the play, Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. George against DiVincenzo to take the lead. George missing again.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Shots good by Middleton.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Beverly against Holiday. Leonard. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Giannis. Here's DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes!
And this is why he gets paid the big bucks. Middleton enjoys coming through in the clutch.
Up top, Leonard, defended by Middleton. Morris passes to Beverly. Back to Morris. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Leonard attacking. Money!
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Back to Holiday. Over Beverly. Here's Lopez. Good!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Here's Holiday. It's deflected. Stolen by George. And so the Bucks take the win. They escape. All right, David, great. Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. And looking at the Nets, Durant is out there with Griffin. Then it's Harden. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Now, here is Harden. Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, I think both of these teams have a really solid roster. And I love the blend of experience and youth. When you have NBA experience on the floor, there's just a level of play that you see at the defensive end that makes it enjoyable for me. So I think that's what we'll see tonight. Experienced pros getting after.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Harden. On the wing, Harris. Harden scanning the floor. And stolen by DiVincenzo.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
He's an explosive, athletic guard. And I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Now, here is Harden. Outside Irving. No good on the triple. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Good on the bucket.
When he's on the floor, Antetokounmpo makes good things happen inside. I mean, he's got so much size and skill. A lot for the defense to try to contend with.
Harden against Holiday. Harden outside. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Giannis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Griffin. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. The kick out to Holiday. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. And Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton on the wing. The tray. Rebounded by the Nets.
And it's kind of a running joke when you think of James Harden. Often maligned for his lack of effort defensively. But quite honestly, I thought he improved a great deal a season ago.
And, you know, Greg, I observed the same thing. His overall commitment was better. And not just steals and blocks either. I'm just talking about his awareness, his commitment to that end of the floor. It was a focal point. If he continues on that track, I think he's going to make an impact at that end as well. Durant taking every last second there to get off his shot. This guy's got a flair for the dramatic at times.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Harden. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Durant in the corner. From past the arc. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Bucks leading by 4. Lopez drives in. Up and in on the layup.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
Harden the pass to Griffin. No good with the triple. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Griffin with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And good that time.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
On the wing, Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Holiday's got 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here is Irving to the paint, and stolen by DiVincenzo. Fast break, here they come. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And Giannis throws it down.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Here is Durant. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Durant. Six on the shot clock. Now the pass to Harden. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete at his size, with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he...
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
Definitely the game has slowed down a lot for me. I'm able to know where my team is.
Well, Greg, that might be why they put up so many points. They all know the roles. They've got the right recipe for everything they want to do on offense.
Yeah, his awareness plus unselfishness puts defenders in a no-win situation.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Portis. E.J. Tucker is out there with Teague. And it's Nora in at the 3. Bucks leading by 11. Here's Connaughton. And that one drops.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Outside Jordan. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Dinwiddie's shot is off. On offense here, the Bucks. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Connaughton passes to Tucker. The kick out to Teague. Back to Connaughton. Lets the 3 fly. Green with the rebound. Nets trail by 13. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Bucks leading by 10. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Passes to Portis. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball?
2 minutes.
Here's Dinwiddie. Lays it up off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his first bucket in this one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Teague against Johnson. Teague kicks to Connaughton. All sorts of time. Green with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
1:27 left to play in the first half. That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Brown. Now Teague. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Griffin kicks it out to Harden. Beyond the arc. They get it back. And Griffin stays with it. Griffin's got it back down to single digits for Brooklyn.
And ever since entering the league, that's been one of Griffin's favorite ways to score, attacking that offensive glass.
Outside Portis launches a 3. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Tucker. Teague for 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And it is absolutely remarkable watching Harden draw contact. So effortless, so crafty, and so consistent in putting the defense in a bind.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Bucks leading by 8. Here's Giannis. He's got 6. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Outside Durant, kicks it to Harris. From deep. That one misses. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a... Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the... It was a fast pace for Milwaukee at the outset. They strung together several impressive... And that'll do it.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Harris is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. Then it's Harden, and it's Griffin in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Durant with it, out-guarded by Giannis. The Nets working the ball around now. Stolen by Middleton. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And Giannis throws it down.
Well, you've got to recognize how active Middleton is on defense. I mean, this is a guy that you can't afford to be careless around.
Ball going up court. Holiday the pass to Giannis. Middleton for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. In transition, here come the Nets. Irving's got the ball.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Bucks leading by 10.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the players, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game. And it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
Harden with it. Outside Irving. Durant kicks to Irving. KD dishes to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Harden against Holiday. Puts it up.
You know, one of the things that makes Holiday such a terrific defender is his long arms. I mean, he excels at using them no matter who he's defending.
Bucks leading by 10. Feeds it to Giannis. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Griffin.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Giannis. Middleton's got his first basket.
You know, when you see Antetokounmpo make a pass like that, it tells you just how much he's matured and grown as a player and decision maker.
Irving passes to KD. Back to Irving. Here's Griffin. Lopez grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. DiVincenzo against Brown. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Milwaukee leading by 11. Middleton on the wing. Jacks up a three. Here's Giannis. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Right side, Green. Back to Johnson. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And there's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 12. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Johnson for 3. That one no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Connaughton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. And here is Johnson. Got a hand on it. Now Tucker. Teague for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Milwaukee up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. They've got P.J. Tucker. He's out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Noura in at the small forward position. Johnson in the corner. And stolen by Jeff Teague. Now the Bucks moving it up. Throws it up high.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender 2 more points.
Nets trail by 14. It's Brown on the wing. Reagan, New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that field, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 11. Pass to Irving. Fires the three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his third assist on the night.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Teague deciding where to go with it. Down low. Irving with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Durant's running, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Nwora, guarded by Harris. Here's Portis. Griffin grabs the board. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Harris from the arc. And the Nets, another three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's the lob to Portis.
Terrific awareness from the savvy point guard. Jeff Teague is excellent at getting the ball to the open man.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And here's KD for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Nets. Harris with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Nets passing it around. Durant against DiVincenzo. Passes it to Irving. In the corner, it's Harris. 5 on the clock. In the corner. Harden from outside the arc. No good from Durant.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Milwaukee.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Harden dishes to Durant. In the corner, it's Harris. Puts up a three. The rebound by Holiday.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Irving. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a ferocious player, great competitive spirit, tremendous work ethic, and highly skilled. He wants to dominate.
To the inside. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Now, this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
There's the three. Good on the triple.
Well, in my mind, KD is one of the top 10 all-time guys that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations. Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent. Yes, indeedy, Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Here's Giannis. .26 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
The deep three from Harden. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Holiday with it. Middleton outside. Shoots. Misses the shot. And so the Bucks take the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to... Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And for the Trailblazers, pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Robert Covington out there with Norman Powell, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Shoots over Powell, and to Tecumbo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
They like to use Giannis in the pick and roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. But a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
There's the triple. And it's Lillard missing. And the Bucks with possession. The kick out to Holiday. Over Lillard. Rebounded by Covington.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And you look at Robert Covington, first team all defense in 2018, the kind of versatile stopper that every team in the league could use.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Offensive rebound.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Holiday against Lillard. Pass to McCollum from the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. And Covington maybe not a star, but he's a winning player. We've seen that.
And the perfect example of that 3-and-D role player. Can guard 4 or 5 positions and can definitely sling it from outside.
Lillard against Holiday. McCollum feeling it out a bit.
Think about Nurkic and how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March of 2019.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Middleton looking pretty comfortable right now playing in the pick and roll, whether he's passing the ball or shooting it. Right now making good decisions.
Lillard fires away from way outside. The Trailblazers rebound, and it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. McCollum kicks to Powell. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derek Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Powell dishes to Lillard.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Fires it up. Lopez, no luck. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. No good that time. Great D that time from Middleton. Here's DiVincenzo with the tip. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about Lopez getting out as the big man with that kind of hustle in transition?
Holiday against Lillard. McCollum outside. And there's the pass to Powell. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Lillard gets it to go.
Just so good at rising, firing, and dismantling defenses.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to McCollum. Three-pointer. The rebound by Holiday. Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo. And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. Count it. Giannis has got his second basket of the night.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Lillard from outside bangs home the trifecta. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. Before the game, we talked with Damian Lillard. He had this to say when asked.
I know that when the main guy,
he's willing to bear the brunt, and he's also looking out for others.
Great leadership. His teammates seem to rally around that, and it's why every team he's on is a difficult out.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Bucks, they've got P.J. Tucker. He's out there with Bobby Portis, and it's Teague in a point. Pass to Simons. No good on the three. Dishes it to Anthony. Kicks it out to Jones. The pass to Simons.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Portis with it. Hollis Jefferson's there. Connaughton. And the 3 off target. For Portland, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Jones, no one around him. Another shot, and the nice bucket inside from Anthony. Anthony's got his first points of the game.
I see Melo slink himself into position there, and good timing on the offensive rebound putback.
There's the steal. Jones dishes to Anthony. Passes it to Cantor. To the right side. Six on the shot clock. On the wing, Jones. Second chance shot, and Cantor with the lay-in. Good. Cantor's got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers.
Like when his motor is running and he's playing with high levels of energy, Cantor is a monster on the offensive glass.
Now here's Teague. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Simons. It's rebounded by Portis.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Connaughton kicks to Teague. Pass to Portis. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Cantor, the pass to Jones. And it's good for 2. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Like the execution there from Cantor. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
The pass to Connaughton, stolen by Cantor. And they're running. Here's Anthony. Passes it to Simons. Jones for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Nora. Picked off in midair. Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. Simons, the pass to Jones. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Wow. He doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Norkic checked in for Cantor. Robert Covington comes in for Carmelo Anthony. A.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Rondé Hollis Jefferson. And Lillard subbed in for Anthony Simons. Bucks trail by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Stolen by McCollum. And oh, here we go. Covington's got it. The fast break feed.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Left side, Portis to stop the run. It's tipped. The kick out to Teague. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Teague can be a knockdown shooter, especially from the free throw line.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Over in the corner, Lillard. Over Teague. And it's Lillard missing. Teague dishes to Middleton. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. Lillard way outside. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. Their field goal percentage was a robust. And that does it for our...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Robert Covington out there with Nurkic, and it's Powell in its small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And now Portland on the break. Lillard with the ball.
Well, for a guy who used to be more proficient in the half-court game, Lillard showing that nowadays he's just as dominant in transition.
And one thing that I don't think Dame Lillard gets enough recognition for, he's an absolutely fantastic leader for this team. The exact kind of captain you would want.
Dame Lillard doesn't do anything with regards to making excuses for some of the reasons why the team may come up short. All he's concerned with is how can we get better. That's the kind of leader you can get behind. Now we can talk about it over and over again. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek Freak's arrival.
A three from McCollum. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Shots good by Middleton.
Well, Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Lillard with it. 12 points for him. A three from McCollum. Drains it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Middleton the pass to Lopez. Back to Middleton. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot. Middleton's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about Middleton saying, you take that, I got some payback for you right here.
Now Lillard. It's Powell on the wing. Nurkic trying to get open. Offensive rebound. Takes it out to Covington. Back to Nurkic. Banked in off the glass. Nurkic has got 7 points.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Holiday. Now Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game, because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great, great human being.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Pass to DiVincenzo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. He has 5.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Outside, Covington. The pass to Lillard. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And Lopez throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Passes it to Carmelo. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Portland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Pass to Connaughton. Pass to Nora. The 3. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
There's the pass to Jones. 29 seconds left in the third. Hollis Jefferson passes to Carmelo. 8 feet away, and he gets it to go. Anthony's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Here's Connaughton. Kicks to Tucker. Here's Nora. No good from outside. The third quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers lead by 7. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Portis. Teague out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard position.
That's the kind of work you want your point guard to do. Sensational ball movement by Jeff Teague there to set up his man.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Simons. Passes to Cantor. Pass to Simons. Anthony with it. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Portis. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Simons. He kicks it to Cantor. Clock is at 3. Had the space there, but it's offline. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Bucks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And here is DiVincenzo. Holiday with the 3. The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Shoots over Powell. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket for Middleton.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
Lillard outside. Over Giannis. And too long on the shot. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Giannis with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Kicks it down to Middleton. That 3 off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
DiVincenzo passes to Giannis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
And the pass to Pop. Back to Lillard. And Nurkic has it in the corner. McCollum kicks to Powell. Taken away by Holiday. And it's the Bucks on the break. Antetokounmpo running.
Such a smart defensive player. Drew Holiday understanding when he should go after steals. If you're going to go for it, get it.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Powell. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. McCollum from out on the wing. He knocks it down. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Well, fearlessness by McCollum there, willing to take those big shots in the game's biggest moments.
Holiday against Lillard. Middleton on the wing. For the 3. A putback. Giannis on the follow. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
McCollum outside. Back to Lillard. From deep three-point range. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Middleton for 3. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Good!
That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
On offense here, the Bucks have allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. To McCollum. It's all about Antetokounmpo. And again, the turnover by the Bucks. Ends with a big win by Portland in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on them. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.